Really a life-changing experience. I worked with a man. It was a story about a man named Chris Gardner. And Chris Gardner found himself in a really difficult situation. He became homeless in San Francisco, and he was living on the street with his young son of 6 years old at the time. And through playing that role and being able to embody those thoughts and those ideas and those experiences, I went with Chris Gardner to the bathroom that he and his son had to sleep in. And I walked into that bathroom with Chris Gardner, and you know, it was almost like I could feel the ghosts jumping into me. And then we ultimately ended up playing the scene. My son Jaden played with me in that film. Yeah, he's cute. He cute. But my son Jaden played with me in that film, and when I had the opportunity to do that scene, we actually were in the bathroom with my son on my lap. And you know, even as I think about it now, it makes me emotional thinking about it right now. And you know, to not have a place to go and to be able to lay your head down with your children at night is a horrendous tragedy. But through telling the story of Chris Gardner, there were two things that really came up. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? No, you're good. Take the shot. You know, it's important. It's important that you capture it for posterity. You know, playing with that role, there were two things that came out. And one of the things was that Chris Gardner had a heart of endurance and discipline, and he wasn't going to allow the circumstance to break his spirit. You know, he had an indomitable will, and he was pushing through, and he believed in himself, and he fought. So an event like this stands to just let people know, keep fighting, just keep fighting. It's difficult. We know you're having a hard time. And the other aspect that I noticed playing that film was that Chris had people who helped. There was at the most critical moments, somebody always showed up to extend a helping hand to Chris. So I want to applaud all of you for being out here tonight, for being that helping hand to someone that you may not even know. So I want to give yourselves a round of applause. So I'm supposed to tell a bedtime story, right? That's what they said. I'm supposed to tell a bedtime story. All right, hold on. Let me think of something to help y'all get some sleep out here. Hold on. I think you're supposed to sit down when you tell a bedtime story. You sit down. All right. Once you get comfortable. Once upon a time, there was a young boy in a city far, far away. West Philadelphia. Born and raised. On the playground is where he spent most of his days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, or cooling, or shooting some b-ball outside of the school, when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in his neighborhood. He got in one little fight and his mom got scared and said, he whistled for a cab, and when it came nearer, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say this cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it! He pulled up to the house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie, yo home, smell you later. Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate you. I love that you're doing this. You're doing a good thing. So enjoy the rest of your night. God bless. Thank you very much.